Okay, my name's Terry, and I have lived here since February 2021.
My name's Tana, and I've been here since last year.
In 2001, my mother, Patricia Colahan Ireta, purchased a house here in Chico. But since she has no immediate plans to live in the area, it is currently used to provide housing for 4 women with long-term medical needs who would otherwise be living on the street.
Well, I was homeless, living in my vehicle, and I called 211 and did the assessment, and they gave me Chet's number to call, and that was the beginning of it. Filled out a form, and a week later, I had a place to live, which was wonderful.
Had to have open heart surgery, because that's why I was referred here, is because I was having heart problems. Living at Command Unit 10, not the best thing, but it was someplace.
She needed a place where she could
Recover, have surgery, you know, being cut open from here to here, and 6 other wound injuries. Living in the dirt, basically. Comanche was not a good place, but it's all I had.
This house is known as the Mercy House, and its day-to-day management is handled by the Chico Housing Action Team, also known as CHAT.
Well, they do the maintenance, and we get a food box every other Saturday, usually a couple things. Kathy coordinates with each tenant what their likes and dislikes are, and if they can fulfill them, they will.
Once a week, Faith members Doug DeSoto and Bonnie Pulliam visit the ladies at the Mercy House.
Oh my gosh, what don't
So
they
much.
do for us?
Doug mows the front yard. They always remember us on the holidays.
They do.
Doug ran the lights here, which is really cool.
Doug is, if we need a ride anywhere or anything, he's there. They're both.
We meet and we just talk, and sometimes we ask. In the beginning, it seemed like it was more, is everything going okay with the house? Do you have everything you need? Is there any upkeep that needs to be taken care of? But as it's evolved over the past 3 years, now I feel like I'm just going over and having a visit with friends. There's been some issues, personal issues, and I think even with that, we've been helpful sometimes of talking about it. It makes me think about living with roommates in college, of like, sometimes you just needed to talk, and to have another person there has helped. One of the women is very interested in gardening, and we put in Faith Lutheran put in a garden box, and I'll ask, do you have your garden in? Sometimes I bring over plantings for her. And we also Faith Lutheran put in a little library out front, which has been wonderful, I think, for their neighbors to get to know them and to stop by their house.
I don't know what I would have done had I not found housing. Because, it's expensive. And I'm retired, so I'm on a very fixed income. So, could I have found anything else? Probably not. I'd probably still be living in my vehicle or in a tent somewhere. So, it was a godsend. And I don't know what I can say about that. It was the right place, right time.
I would have been dead. My heart was actually that bad. I thought it was my lungs.
She was bad.
I don't know. Now it just seems like I go over and visit them once a week, and they're friends.
I would just want to thank them for all that
Very
they
much.
do, because it does make a difference in our quality of life.
If you would like to support the ladies of the Mercy House through yard work, relationship building, or donations, please contact the office. And thank you for all you do to make sure that Faith Lutheran Church is a community reflecting God's love with a place at the table for everyone.